What is up, Aries? How y'all doing? It's time for your extended reading for July 2022. Okay. We're going to take your July reading and squeeze every drop of information out of it we possibly can. Okay. So, real quick before we get started, there is only one way to schedule a personal reading with me. Okay. You got to go through my website, and that information is in the description of this video. Okay. From what I'm seeing, these pathetic low-life impersonators have circled back around to me again. They gave me a break for a couple of months, and now they're back pretending to be me again. Okay. That is not me following you on social media. That is not me responding to you in the comments of these videos. Please block and report these people because they are shameless. They don't care how pathetic they look. Okay. Don't give them money either. If you want a personal reading from me, it's only done one way, and that's in the description of this video. Okay. All right. So I've decided that I want to start these out a little bit different. The first thing I want to look at here is just what's coming in. What's coming in? Past or new? We're going to open this up. Let's just see what's coming in for Aries. We got past energy coming in or new energy coming in. What's coming in for Aries for July 2022? What's coming in? Past or new? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Hang on. Ooh, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh, this kind of feels like new a little bit. This kind of feels like new. This feels like there's somebody possibly at the workplace. This kind of feels like somebody possibly at the workplace who's into you. This feels like, potentially new, you know? Some of y'all got like a coworker, and the reason I say that is because the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups is reversed. So that kind of tells me that it looks like somebody around you, maybe at the workplace, maybe a friend of a friend is like sitting around stalking your social media, like into you. They're really indecisive, though. They're not making a decision as to exactly what it is that they want to do, but it feels like they're kind of snooping around. Could be another Aries for some of you, but I feel like this person has very low self-confidence. They're afraid of rejection. Yeah. Okay. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so yeah, there's more than likely communication happening here, but this feels more potentially new. More potentially new. Okay. It was weird. I didn't expect that. I definitely wanted to go ahead and break things up a little bit and change it up. You know what I mean? Let's see their true intentions, though. Let's see what it is they really want. What is it this person really wants? The Ace of Wands reversed. So they don't want to make an offer. They want you to make the offer. Page of Swords reversed. Man, they stalker alert, man. They are all up in your social media. They're afraid to make an offer. Like, I think you intimidate them a little bit, honestly, is what this feels like. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Swords again, man. I don't know. This just really, really feels to me like the type of person who kind of drives themselves nuts. They have very low self-confidence, no self-esteem, and they're used to that. They're used to that. It's like they like to sabotage themselves and drive themselves nuts, pining over somebody that they feel like is too good for them just so they can wallow in their own self-pity. What kind of bizarre ass message is that, dude? Look, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, you know? What in the hell? Seven of Swords again. That came out in the last spread, and I didn't say anything about it. Feels to me like this person's really, really sneaky and lives like a double life, you know? Could be somebody that works right next to you at the workplace. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's see if there's going to be any kind of outcome here. Very bizarre message. Is there going to be any kind of outcome here? Page of Cups reverse. Now I don't see any offers being extended. Hangman. Now I'm not seeing much of an outcome. The Five of Wands, though, it could end up causing some drama. There could end up being some drama between the two of you. What's the best advice? What is the best advice? Nine of Swords. World card reversed. Page of Swords. Okay. I would do the best that you can to try to distance yourself from this person, but some of you don't even know who it is. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. For those of you who do have a general idea as to who this person is, you might want to kind of distance yourself from them. You might want to. The major arcana I have here is Taurus and Pisces. Okay. Aries and Gemini. You might want to kind of distance yourself from this person just a little bit. I feel like this is a karmic connection here. I feel like this is a karmic connection. I would just be, if I was you, I would be cutting this connection. Nope, sorry, not interested, not doing it. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. This is bizarre, dude. This is super, super bizarre. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Leave the door open for somebody who actually fits the bill. Because at the end of the day, whenever it's time for you and somebody to come together, I don't want to say that it just happens all by itself, but it's seemingly effortless. It kind of flows, you know? And if this isn't like naturally flowing, you might want to distance yourself from this person. If you have a general idea as to who it is, you might want to like let it be known, you know, like it's not cool. I'm not down with that. Distance yourself from them as much as possible, because it looks like it could turn into some drama. Could turn into some drama. Okay. Wow, that was weird. Super weird, super bizarre. All right, let's look at new love coming in, though. Let's look at new love coming in. New love coming in. Is it coming in? Is new love coming in for Aries in July? World card reversed. I feel like past energy is slowing it down. There being unfinished business from the past is slowing the process down. It's like having a big weight tied to your back, trying to move forward, you know? Knight of Cups. So it is on the way, that's for sure. But for those of you who it's just been moving really slow, it's because unfinished business from the past has been slowing that down. Okay. But it is on its way, though. It is on its way. Some of you could have a Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, or Pisces headed your way. I kind of feel like this person has been doing things to try to get your attention. You know, like this feels to me with this Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, like it's good. Like it's somebody that you probably already know, but it's going to develop into something like, say, for example, what always comes to my mind when I see energy like this is the corner store that you go to every day to get gas, the cashier, you know, and you see this person every day. You have, you know, a little small talk, little, you know, and then, and I feel like there's actually a stronger connection here that's going to start picking up and becoming more and more intense over time. You know, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Man, I love it when these both come out in the same spread. It is on the way, but this right here is what's been slowing it down. Okay. You know how many people come to me for personal readings? And the first question is the past person coming back? Then the second question is somebody new coming in? I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. We need to focus on one at a time. How are you going to be tied to a past person and then expecting a new person to come in? Like, whoa, no. You don't think that that energy is going to influence any connection you have moving forward? It does affect things, and it slows things down big time. Not only does it slow things down, but when somebody new comes in, that past attachment will begin to bubble up and manifest between you and the new person. Yes, it will. If it's left unchecked, yes, it will. Yes, it will. Let's see. What should I read next? So you guys are my guinea pigs. I haven't really thought this through. The way your reading comes through is going to determine the way the rest of the signs come through. Okay. I'm going to do 2 or 3 things in the same spread. The first 3 cards is their true intentions. And the second 3 cards is the outcome. Oh, okay. So this person's going through something very rough in their life. And I feel like they are also attached to a past person. Okay. They've had a very rough transition moving on from the past person. This person is very, very afraid of putting forth a lot of work, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort into a connection for it to just crumble to the ground. Because that's what they're moving on from. Okay. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? 7 of Cups. World card reversed. Man. So there's a part of you, again, because there's unfinished business from the past, there's a part of you that has 1 foot out the door. 1 foot out the door. I don't see separation actually happening. Whenever this does come in, I do see you hanging on to it for a while. I don't see separation happening, but I don't see you all getting to that point of 10 of Cups success right away overnight. What's the best advice? Best advice. Okay. Ooh, the 5 of Wands. Do not allow a new connection to distract you from the healing you need to do from the past. Okay. That's if I had to give a list of the top 5 leading causes of relationship failure, that would be on the top 5. Okay. I'm heartbroken. Somebody hurt me in the past. And here comes a new person. Oh, now I'm not thinking about that heartbreak. Now I'm distracted from that. So I think that it just goes away because it's the same exact reason why alcoholics go to the bar and get drunk. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. They don't love alcohol. They love the fact that alcohol distracts them from their stress. It doesn't make that stress go away, doesn't fix the problem, doesn't make the problem go away. It puts a mask over it. See what I'm saying? So just be vigilant. You know, that whatever this past connection is, it needs to be worked on, needs to be moved on from, it needs to be healed from. Okay. And if for those of you who are thinking about possibly communicating with a past person, I wouldn't. I would ignore. For those of you who have a past person who's trying to get your attention, if you make the decision to move forward with a new person, you got to make the solid decision to slam the door shut on the past. Okay. Let's go ahead here and see. Let's take a look for those of you dealing with a past situation and see if there will be reconciliation. Let's see. Will there be reconciliation for the Aries people dealing with or inquiring about a person they're in separation from? Let's see if reconciliation is happening in July. Let's see. Is reconciliation happening between Aries and the past person? Ooh, the Queen of Cups. You still got a lot of feelings for this person, obviously, or you wouldn't even be here watching this reading. Okay, duh. Hangman reverse, though. Death card reverse. See, they have feelings for you, too. Both of you still have feelings for each other, and I do see communication. But I don't see a new start in love. I see an attempted reconciliation. I think you will be communicating with this person with the hopes of reconciling things, but it doesn't look like it's taken lift off. King of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Swords reversed. Okay. I see an attempt. I do see an attempt. Let's look at this person's feelings. Let's see how they feel about this. What are their thoughts and opinions, hopes, dreams, and expectations? Past person Aries is inquiring about. How do they feel about this? Ooh, 8 of Wands reversed. So they don't want any drama. They really don't. I feel like they want to clear the air, clear things out with you, you know? But it's almost like this person isn't willing to hash anything out with you. I don't think they are. They want to, so it's like they want to clear the air. They want the drama to be over between the two of you. But if the two of you were in conversation, one thing goes wrong and they'll just block you. You know, I don't think they would actually be willing to hash things out with you at all. You know, it starts to take one little left-hand turn into the direction of disagreement or headbutting, and they just block you. You know, that makes sense? So they're a little bit hesitant. They've been waiting on you to come forward. They're a little bit hesitant to make that leap of faith. Yeah. See? I don't know. I just don't really, because in order for any type of reconciliation to be successful, both people involved have to bring a new energy back to the connection. Both people. Okay. And I just feel like this person is just way too quick to cast a judgment and assume. And they're already playing it out in their mind. Like, oh man, Aries pops that fucking mouth off one time and I'm gonna block him. Well, duh, Aries invented popping the fucking mouth off. What do you expect? You know? Of course Aries is gonna pop their fucking mouth off. I mean, then just don't talk to him then, you know? You know what I'm saying? So I just don't really feel like that I don't know. Let's look at the outcome, man. Let's look at the outcome. Let's look at it. What's the outcome looking like here? Then we're going to do general. And we're going to do general at the end. 8 of Cups reversed. Okay. So I see a return happening. I do see the two of you reconnecting. Queen of Cups reversed. I just don't see any emotional connection happening. I don't see any emotional connection happening. 5 of Swords reversed. Emperor reversed. No, honestly, what it's looking like to me, somebody is just completely ghosting and abandoning this situation and starting new love elsewhere. Probably the person that you're dealing with. Yeah, 10 of Cups reversed. So we're going to have to jump into the advice because this is looking like a very brief reconnection and it's done faster than it started. And I see you starting new love elsewhere. I don't see a successful reconciliation. What's the best advice? Best advice. What's the best advice? King of Cups reversed. 9 of Pentacles. So as long as you remain independent, don't let this person trigger you, dude. Don't let them trigger you. I know that's hard. If I were you, I would wait until you are sure that no matter what this person says, it ain't going to have no effect on you. Okay? Because all it's going to take is you to show the slightest little bit of aggression, and they're just going to tuck tail and run. You know? They're going to tuck tail and run. So I wouldn't even give them the power of triggering you like that. Don't let them trigger you. Don't show any signs of like aggression or like they made you mad or they pissed you off or they irritated you. This is going to take some patience. It's going to take some patience. If you want a successful reconciliation with this person, it's not happening overnight. It's definitely not happening overnight. It's going to happen slowly over time. Okay? It's going to take some patience. All right, let's look at general. General, career, finance, or just whatever else under the sun wants to come through. The King of Wands in the reverse. Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So some of you are having maybe some issues at work with your boss. You're wondering, some of you are wondering whether or not your career is very stable. Maybe your boss is acting a little bit funny. You know, boss is acting a little bit weird. I'm not sure if boss likes me. Am I about to get randomly called into the office and let go? Wheel of Fortune reverse, Seven of Swords. Okay. So there's also somebody around you, more than likely at the workplace, that you can't trust. You can't trust him. And I feel like you and this person are karmic soulmates. Okay. Now, obviously, this is not a message for my starseed brothers and sisters. This is for my beings who are here working on karma and clearing karma. And I think that you have somebody close to you that you can't trust. And there's this really tense energy between the two of you. And I feel like the two of you have a karmic contract. And this is what happens with these types of karmic connections. It could be a coworker. It could be a friend of a friend. Somewhere there's somebody around, somebody close to you. It could be anybody. And there's some tension. Silent, unspoken, uncomfortable tension where there's a karmic contract involved. Okay. And I feel like it's going to linger. It's going to linger. And the two of you are going to become energetically pulled closer and closer and closer. And what do most people do in that situation? They fight it. They resist it. They push. And then they get pulled closer, and then they push and get pulled closer until the energy just gets so frustrating and overwhelming that, bow, it pops off into something ugly as hell. And it just keeps the karmic wheel spinning around. Well, shit, we didn't figure it out in this lifetime. Got to come back in the next lifetime and try it all over again. I think it's somebody at the workplace, honestly. I feel like it's somebody at the workplace. Doesn't have to be, but for the majority of you that resonate with this message here, I feel like it is. Okay. Advice. Advice. What's the best advice? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Judgment reversed. Okay. Oh, this is definitely has a lot to do with past life karma here. Okay. I mean, I know I'm a starseed, so I have a different view on it than some other people, but I'm just a much bigger fan of clearing it and transcending it and working through it. To me, it just really depends on what it is you want to do in this lifetime, but it needs to be cleared. It needs to be cleared. There are many, many different ways you can go about doing this. But what I would do immediately if I was you is I would start assigning a meaning to your connection with this person. Start asking the universe, okay, universe, why did this person show up in my life? Why? Because there is a reason. There is. What is it? If I can't figure it out, I need to create a reason. Y'all need to quit underestimating how fucking powerful you are. That's one of the biggest mistakes that people make is they underestimate their own power. You are the one who has the power and the authority to assign a meaning to every experience you've ever had and every person you've ever connected with. You're the one that does that. This is what you need to start doing here. Okay. And it can be kind of weird and uncomfortable and strange at first, but over time, The more you start paying very close attention and connecting dots, oh, I kind of see what I've learned from this person being close to me, or I kind of see how it has affected my life. And the minute you start being able to draw a picture of how this person has affected you, why they showed up in your life, and you're able to actually like take that energy and create a reason. Oh, this is why this person was. Now you need to express gratitude. Ah, okay. That's the reason why this person showed up in my life. Well, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that that person showed up into my life, and I'm thankful that it affected my life in this way, or that it taught me this lesson, or that I learned this about myself, or I learned that about whatever. You start expressing that gratitude and reinforcing and reinforcing and reinforcing gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. That is slowly untying you from this person and cutting the karmic contract. Every time you express gratitude, that's one cut through the contract. Thank you so much, universe, for putting this person in my life. That's a cut. And then soon you will have reinforced that feeling of gratitude so many times that we're completely untied. Your energy is nowhere near me. And poof, we part ways like two ships passing in the night because the karmic contract is cut. Man, my Aries friends had some bizarre messages come through for the extended reading, but that's what we do it for, to get everything out of the monthly reading that we can. So I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.